so that porn gets. I can't do anything about the nigger shit, but at least I can keep the porn out of my hair. All right.
On a silver moon, where the magic flows, in the land of mages, where the ancient wisdom grows. So here we are, in the land of dreams, with Carmen Miranda, in the moon's beams, in the dance of life, in the magic's glow. In silver moon, our love will always grow.
Okay, we are back. Some ungrateful son of a bitch tried to do something when somebody asked me to show the panel, and wasn't appropriate behavior. So I had to delete that stream because there was an attack on my person. And so we're back. Noodles was showing up that he has to work in an HVAC system wiring on top of a warehouse.
Yeah, I'm currently jumping out these circuits, Michelle, right now,
Right.
to see if this unit even responds. The fan responds, so we're going to go to circuit 7 right here. We're going to turn on this fan. There you go. The fan just kicked on.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get one of these compressors to kick on, Michelle.
Right.
So I'm going to go to circuit 4 and see if one of these compressors kick on. And again, see how old they are?
Yeah, I see that.
Kicked on. Circuit 4 just kicked on a compressor. Circuit 4 just kicked on a compressor, Michelle. Hell yeah. All right, let's go to circuit 1. Let's go to circuit 1, Michelle.
I see it.
We're almost there, Michelle. If I get circuit 1 running, I'm hiring someone to come in and do this. All right, let's circuit 14 to circuit 1. All right, we just shut off the compressor, Michelle, on circuit 4. We're going to try to
Porn
get
bombing.
Going.
That's what it was. That's why we can't show panels on TV anymore. I'm sorry.
No, Michelle, you can show panels, Michelle. Just when people come up, Michelle, do not put them on screen until they talk. Like right now, Michelle, you can show people. Nobody's going to come up here and do. Well, wait, maybe no, maybe not.
Well, since technically I never kicked the person, the answer is no, I can't.
Yeah.
They could still show up whenever they damn want. Because they originally were invited onto the show. And since I didn't get rid of them first, they actually could just pop up anytime they damn want. So, let me quickly end this stream, restart this, not the stream, but let me quickly just close the panel and reopen the panel, okay? That way I can make sure we can start over. Okay, hold on a minute. Right back. Oh. Okay. This is the reason why we can't, this is the same kind of shit that happens with the phone, too. Yeah. I don't know why. Hi, Tiff. How you doing? That's the problem. This guy is everywhere. He's pervasive. Yeah, he is. He's like And everybody tells me, "Oh, don't worry, take phone calls. You'll be fine." No, we won't. That's what he does. Oh, that's what he does. Not good. So let me make sure that we're still in good standing on YouTube right now. Make sure we didn't get thrown off the bus. No, we didn't. Thank goodness. But um, just trying to make sure everything's good. You didn't get okay. You got rid of the other one on Twitch. You got rid of the other one, but you didn't get rid of it on Rumble. No, I know. I hope I have a nice day too. But like I said, that scumball is still around after all these years. You see now, you understand now what I'm talking about. It's not. As far as I know. Um, it's one of the reasons why Michele is ready to give up on panels completely. Because yeah, the power would be now. I don't think I did, but even if it, I mean, after all, I got a feeling they can figure out the first 7 letters. Theoretically, yes, they can. Ugh. All right, I'll give a new panel link. Let me just go ahead and get another one. This is getting ridiculous. I'm really getting tired of this. Let's get a new panel link up. I'm going to send this to Tiger. She can send it to the appropriate people. Or am I? Right over here. All right, so. Hello, Chris. How you doing? reality, I really wish war was over. What I mean by that is the fact is that you got the American government ready to start war with Hamas. And I don't think that's so cool. It isn't cool. It sucks. War sucks. It does suck. Like, everybody wants to fight everybody. No one said it isn't. Okay. Um. Okay, so Bradley has the link now. I just sent it to him directly. Exactly. Good morning, Marianne. How you doing today? And my therapist agrees that for a person with anxiety and PTSD, phone calls could be extremely debilitating. And, I don't know. It's up to Tiger if she's gonna get it to him. Um, let's see. Something here. I should delete the Rumble link anyway. Because the other one, because how do you get rid of things in Rumble? I don't know. That's a great question. Are you logged in as you? Yeah. 5. There is no delete command? Really? No. There's no delete command. That's totally freaking weird. You can't delete it? There's no way to delete it. That's totally weird. My content dashboard. Oh, I think I found it. Chill Zone, September 30th. Yeah, I think I found it. No, I don't need to see it. I want to get rid of it. I can't figure out how to get rid of the sucker. How do you delete something? Oh well. You made 3 cents. 3 cents? 3 cents. 3 cents for nonsense. Oh my god. I'm just enjoying coffee. She says, why I agree with no phone calls. Yeah, I do. Season said, Michele, your beautiful insight now. Thank you. I need to lie down in a dark room after being exposed to that. Wow, I've seen worse. How does it make me feel? I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. The fact is, it makes me feel vulnerable again. Yeah, we're back. With a new panel link. And I gotta adjust it on the Google Meets link screen too. So let me. Alright. Noodles is coming back up again. Are you sure it's Noodles this time? I won't know until I check. Yes, it's Noodles.
Yeah. So, Michele, again, I just wanted to point out that I'm the one doing all the work. Bergs is not. There's a lot of low-life losers out there that refuse to work. I make things work. I'm currently working on getting a building back up and running, Michele. I don't know how many people out there can actually do that, but I can. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Michele?
Well, that's fine. But you might want to also have the HVAC guy check to make sure that that thing is still holding refrigerant too, because that compressor looks
Well,
pretty rusty.
I just have to make sure that it works. And now that I've got them running, Michele, they can hire a company in here to clean whatever they got to clean out, and they can get new ones. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man! I'm just trying to figure stuff out, and it's easy when you use your brain, Michele. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just using my brain to figure stuff out. Kind of what you do in life, but for some people, it's impossible.
No, it isn't funny because the fact of the matter is YouTube doesn't tolerate that kind of BS. That's not funny. Kick doesn't either. Well, maybe Kick might be a little more tolerant, but I can't get rid of it in Rumble, unfortunately.
Michele, just show me working, Michele. Get the views up.
No, I know, but it was.
No, these people don't work. They can't figure things out. Just show me figuring stuff out. Oh, how does this work? Oh, I'll figure it out. You want to know why?
All right, hold on
Because
a minute.
I'm a fucking amazing.
It says it's Tiger. Let's see if it really is Tiger. All right, man. Go ahead, Tiger.
Oh, Michele, it's a porn.
How you doing, Tiger?
Yeah, good, Michelle.
That's good. How's the key? How you playing? How's it
No,
going with the cat?
It is me. Yeah, I'm a bit confused with it, Michelle. It says like 1, 2, 3, and then the next keys are 1, 2, 3, and then the next keys are. How are you supposed to play that? Why doesn't it go 1 to like 15 or whatever?
I have no idea. But anyway, how's it going with the keyboard though?
Good. I got no music to play because it didn't come with any music.
Well, I figured that most likely it wouldn't.
I don't want to just sit and bash on it. I need something to play. I need music.
Well, you could always just basically
What do you think of men that can figure stuff out?
What do I think of men that can figure stuff out?
Yeah, they can get things working.
I think that's good. That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's a very good thing.
Michelle, how about we figure out how to get this thing working, Michelle? I mean, I don't know, Michelle. Oh my God, look at all these wires and gadgets and gizmos. Let's figure it out.
Do you think you could get that working, Michelle? Honestly, if you were plopped there and you had the tools, could you get that working?
Well, I would have to look at the symptoms first, make sure that the voltage is proper. Since it's a PC board with electrolytic capacitors, and it's outside, the first question I would ask myself is, have the capacitors gone dry or are they leaking? Yeah,
from the
She did do an electrician's course, didn't you, Michelle?
Yes,
or you just read the book?
I also studied to become an electronics engineer as well.
How far did you get with your electronic engineering?
The 2 semesters.
What a loser.
Not necessarily. It was a trigonometry class that gave her the worst problems.
Michelle, check me out. Check me out. Look at this. Look at this, Michelle. Look. Zip. 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 I only have to spin my wrist, Michelle. I let the machine do all the work.
So about getting the link out, Michelle, you know when you're showing the panel and your screen...
I was trying to show how it all works, right. Well, it might be when it cat out there, but the thing is here's what we need to know. Yam Ranch is still up into his old tricks. He never stopped.
Well, he's got nothing better to do, and he's in love with me. What can I say?
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Well, if he's in love with you, then tell him this. Either you leave me alone or I'm never dating you again.
I've never dated him, but like he obviously wanted me on panel because I wasn't going to go on panel today, but now I've got to be here and fucking gay porn watch. Make sure he doesn't come up. So he wanted me here. Yeah. That's what it is.
Well,
yeah. So anyway, what I was saying earlier before I had people come up in the panel, we had this fiasco. Is VEO3 is not really worth the money. It's a piece of garbage. I mean, it's got a neat feature, Tiger. You saw that, but it isn't taking the script or the writing I gave it. It's coming up with its own lines for the characters that don't match anything.
Is there a one that does it where you can actually use photographs and videos of people and get them to move? I've seen other people do it. So it looks like it's that actual person doing it.
No, those are the ones you couldn't get. And the ones that we could get at, circle them blue.
Okay, so then I did something.
What do you mean you did something?
Oh, yeah, Scam Ranch actually had his channel taken down because of me.
You know what?
27,
I might not like his videos anymore. We might have to start reporting his channel if he doesn't. Yeah, why are we being so lenient with him?
I just want to see what else.
Just go right here. Is there one open?
All right. I think that was the last straw, Yummy Boy. Say goodbye to your channel, Buster. Yeah, I don't want all those songs he's made of everyone. We'll all get together and.
It did a while ago.
So that one that I did is number 4.
Okay.
Man was on.
Yeah.
He
And
gone.
honestly, Tiger, how many people really listen to his tripe anyway? It's terrible music. Nobody likes it. I don't even know why he puts them out there.
He's funny at first, but there's this guy on the internet called AI.
That's right.
He does these videos that are amazing, and I think Yam is trying to be like him. It's called AI for the recipient. I don't know what it's called.
I think Marianne does good music too.
Skunk Hunt Season. His name is. He's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Well, I think Marianne does good music too, and I think she should also be given some kudos for what she has put together.
Maybe that was before because.
No offense if you're real, Mary, but I've still got my.
This is not.
Yeah, now you're just. It doesn't matter as long as you're getting power from this terminal block. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm saying is that there's no.
I guarantee there's a wire.
Yeah, this guy can scan. He's absolutely amazing. I might even get in contact with some of these people over there because I don't think they agree with harassing innocent people, Michele. It's more people that deserve it, not just idiots going around being idiots. So
it can't be the old.
I know he used to hang around with Burger Boy and that lot, and Burger Boy's being doxed out.
Jason, how you doing today?
Boy. You might have to get hold of Burger Boy. And some of the people from over there, from the Cyrax community. Never went over there before, but I could pop over there in one of my alt social thing and see what I can dig up. Got nothing better to do. Oh, I'm having a stretch, Michele.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I mean, we got some good AI music creators. We got Marianne, we got me, we got people that put a lot of work into what we do, even though people may think they're a waste of time. Speaking of Yam Ranch's music, how many people really listen to his tripe?
The people that listen to his is our community. It's us here that are sub to him. If we weren't, he'd probably have one or two. Yeah, it's sad, really.
I'm not sub to him. I will not sub to him.
I am, because I need to know how to find him in case, like, you know, I need to for any reason. And there it is. Like, I need to find him to report some of the stuff he's done and written about people on his channel. So I'll do that today.
Yeah. Well,
you should as well, like some of the videos, Michele. Yeah, I'm not sure you'd appreciate some of them. We need to have a little look through the channel and see what's acceptable and what's not.
No, I won't watch this content. I saw his channel once.
I'll watch it for you and clip out some bits.
I will just tell you that his content is trash. I will not.
I know.
I will not endorse his trash.
Exactly. We can't be endorsing this. You're quite right, Michele. Hang on. I need to go get my weed.
Yeah, I'd like to see you continue to do your music videos. Like I said, they got a lot of good people to do videos on. Like Tiger Kitty, she's been a supporter here for a long time, and I did one song for her, and you know, she's one of the backbones of the channel, and so I think it'll be wonderful you put something together for Tiger Kitty as well. You know, or even Bradley Sharp is another supporter to this channel. Gucci is too, even though she doesn't come by here as much. I know. Bradley's at work right now.
Yeah, she's very busy, Michelle. You got to remember, this is like a career. She's not just on here.
Yes, he is. He's doing his job to try so he can get it back in financially back in stability.
Right. So she has to take it seriously.
I make songs. Since apparently some people never heard some of my music. Let me just tell you to check out my playlist on my channel if you haven't already done so. Let's go to my playlists. And so yes, Tiger, I know this makes people flee. I don't know why. Why does people hate my music so much?
It's a bit like the same old. Be honest with you, Michelle.
I think Michelle's music, for the most part, is actually pretty good.
Now let's see who else lost their channel.
Although there are some music songs that that do kind of on the mediocre suck department. I'll be honest, some of them are kind of older ones, kind of mediocre suck department. But I don't think they're necessarily all bad.
Whatever happened to Drill Bit Donnie?
Trying to get to this right screen here. YouTube Studio. Okay, here we go.
Oh, another YouTube channel gone. What was this one called?
So here we have some.
RD's Tech Advisor. Gone.
Here we have some of the music songs.
Drill Bit Donnie. Gone.
Actually, this is just showing Michelle's music. So we can go to the songs here.
No, that's Yams.
So these are the actual songs here. You can see they really need a lot of views. They don't have very many. So let's see if I can find some of the. Okay, here's one for Tiger Kitty, by the way.
Yeah, I'm all right, Michelle. Though, thanks. I don't want to listen to music in the morning.
Tiger
I
Kitty
don't
shines a guiding light, a loyal friend
No,
with a
I
heart
mean-
so true, standing strong in all she do. British star with courage bold.
Oh, the one. Oh, wait, that's right. It's the wrong screen, Michelle. Oh, it's the right screen, but I mean it's the. No, you actually should hear it. Fuck it.
For their work worth more than gold. Through every stream, through every share, Tiger Kitty's passion showed she cared.
Now, Tiger Kitty may not hear it though, because it's on the same
I'm sorry,
channel.
I'm looking at.
So rare. With
I'm
laughter and love,
talking
you weathered the fight.
Let me share with the
Life's
panel so you
struggles, a
guys.
steadfast mind.
So I'll kill it. I'll make a loop. Oh shit!
Together you've danced through joy and strain, a trail of strength from love so deep, a promise of friendship you all keep. With charm and strength she paved the way, helping your dreams see brighter days, balancing hope with effort so rare.
Yeah, this is
a
Tiger
loyal
Kitty's
spirit
song.
beyond compare.
I can't hear it. I don't know if everyone else.
No, I
can.
know you can't. But you can hear it on YouTube though.
Okay, I'll just get back in.
If I play it through the piano, it's gonna echo right back.
Don't worry about it. I'll imagine what
Every
it
stream through courage flow, the love for their work worth more than gold. Through every stream, through every share, Tiger Kitty's passion showed she cared.
They wouldn't hear it anyway because the have my noise cancellation on it.
doesn't matter.
Years of
I'm
friendship,
alright with
trials
hearing.
and care, the three of you stand a bond so rare. With laughter and love you weathered the fight, facing life's struggles with steadfast mind. Through each of your bears your personal pain, together you've danced through joy and strain, a trio of strength strength, a love so deep, a promise of friendship you will keep. With charm and strength she paved the way, helping your dreams see brighter days, balancing hope with effort so rare, a loyal spirit beyond compare. Through endless dreams and trials faced, her dedication left a lasting trace, a voice of kindness, a hand so steady, always there, always ready. So here's to Tiger Kitty, a
Is it still playing?
That's Tiger sung in peace anyway.
Oh, thanks. That was great.
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing an expose of maybe private messages with Yam Ranch, the Discord messages. Let's go see what he used to talk about. Shall we? Let's go see when he said, asked me to ring a school up. Leo's school up. I have it all. Try and report her child. Yes. That's what we are dealing with, people. Scum.
Yeah, those are the people that were part of the dark years, too,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I actually need to forward all that to Leo.
Well, Peter, so I got music with some serious salsa caliente to it if you want something a little spicy. They haven't been uploaded yet. But you guys have got to realize that, okay, most of the AI stuff, including, yes, the other AI stuff that is being produced on YouTube, suck too. I don't care how fun people think the shorts are. Most of the shorts suck. Our AI.
Well, Michele, I want to show you this channel. It's called AI something. Skank Hunt something. I only been watching it recently. And he does this AI where it's really good. It's like the actual person is moving and talking. He's not. It's all AI.
Yeah,
well,
I know.
Yeah, how do we do that? It's fantastic.
No, there's some good channels out there, but
well, I mean, he's trolling, but he's a nice troll. It's quite. I can't explain it. I don't think he would ever want to hurt anybody or be mean. He's a professional videos, lots of viewers, lots of.
You know what bothered me with the VEO3 trying is message limit to 8-second segments at a time is the fact that, like as I said, I created a video from my description, right? I gave the background video. And it gave Lumi all the wrong lines. I gave the video the lines that Chase should be saying. And they're like, gee, I don't want your lines. I wanted to create my own lines. But they weren't what I originally said, you stupid son of a VEO3. I have lines for my characters to say. They should be saying the lines that I give them, not something you come up with.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it. I don't know, but
I mean, I don't know if they're saying something else other than VEO3, but VEO3...
I'll try and find this guy's channel. I'm guessing it's a guy. I don't know.
I mean, I love the cat ones, but the cat ones, even those are kind of questionable.
Yeah, but this guy does people.
Oh. I saw a couple of good ones with the Yeti guy. You know, the Yetis.
Yeah, but those are cartoons.
Yeah, but they were still good, though. Because they're short but cute, you know.
Hey, Krista.
Can I show you what I mean? Sure, I can go right to my
show you what I mean.
Page, show you what I mean. So let me go Canary. That way I can show it. You can hear it on the panel. I can show what I'm talking about with VEO3. All right. So now let me go in here, slide the captions over here so I can type in it. Just type in VEO3. I have it bookmarked. Does it access it? Yes, it does access the same bookmarks. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. I paid for this software for a year, and I immediately canceled it because I don't want it to automatically renew after the end of a year. Thinking I was gonna do something awesome with it, but the software turned out to be totally a waste of my money. I was extremely disappointed with it.
Can you cancel it?
I mean,
Can you cancel?
I did, yeah, but I still don't get my money back because I paid for a year. So,
well, no, but it's called the World of AI Skank Hunt Season. This guy, whoever he is amazing, absolutely amazing.
But I mean, it's the thing that bothers me with the whole VEO3 thing is why isn't it going into VEO3? I have no idea. Can you type in VEO3 in the chat? Oh, sure. Yeah, let's just type it in that way because it's not working otherwise. VEO3 AI generator. Okay. Now, let me get this on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. I'll show what I'm talking about. I created some of these sample videos, and as I said, the software was totally disappointing. I thought it was crap, and I wasn't kidding when I said crap. I was extremely disappointed with it.
Michele, you ever write and people just keep saying, no, you're not, and then you gotta explain it to them again and again and show them that you're right. And then when you're right, they never say, oh, okay. They just look at you and walk away. Michele?
What?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you, man. Like, dude, like, what did I tell you to do?
All right, so let's go to my creations. All right, let's see if you can hear how they came out. Some of them came out. Let's play this one here.
I will, Krista. I'll put the link in the Discord later.
A zero-length video. Wow, that's a real good one. All right, like I said, I'm gonna play some of these 8-second pieces. You want shorts? These are shorts.
As a reporter for the Silver Moon News, I need to follow multiple stories, leads, and persons. It may look easy, but it isn't. Try.
Okay, that's cute, but is it anything I can use directly?
Well, it's too short, Michele.
It's too short, but it's a segment. Maybe if you put all the clips into Final Cut Pro, maybe then you can put them all together. But that's just the way
it wouldn't be smooth if you did that, Michele. It'd be glitchy because you're putting clips together. It's not like a.
Then there's another one here. That didn't even get the sound. And then you have another one here.
Yeah, we sound Anna.
It requires a delicate touch, much like your artistry.
Perhaps.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah,
so basically, let me quick play that again because it's kind of cute.
Yeah, we sound Anna.
It requires a delicate touch, much like your artistry.
Perhaps.
Lummy here is a reporter, by the way. Yeah, for the Silver Moon News. And I'll play another one here.
So the ambassador's arrival is scheduled for?
The third moon, precisely. We should be ready.
Now, how does the third moon have to do with getting on a stage? Unless, of course, the ambassador's watching Carmen dance.
Well, you didn't give
the ambassador's arrival is scheduled for?
The third moon, precisely. We should be ready.
Michele, are you trying to do something like that sci-fi story that you presented in the Discord? Is that what you're trying to do?
I want to take some of my stuff and turn them into complete stories.
Yeah. You know what she's trying to do, Tiger, right?
Here's one of the ones that we did based on the.
I write those sci-fi stories that she's been talking about.
Do you think this year will be memorable?
I cannot see how it will not be. It certainly will be better than last year when Joe Biden's regime really messed up the U.S.
I know. It's cute. That one kind of came up good.
Do you think this year will be memorable?
I cannot see how it will not be. It certainly will be better than last year when Joe Biden's regime really messed up the U.S.
So then what you would do is you would take every single clip and you put them together. You only can like make 24 of those friggin' clips in a single month. And then you're going to be taking all those little 8-second pieces. You got to glue them together. Yeah, that one's kind of cute.
I put the link for Frank Hunt season in the side chat. And you go watch his videos. I don't know if he makes them from other videos and he gets them to, I don't know how he does it, but it's kind of amazing.
I think what if he does it by placing it together?
But it's AI.
Amazing.
So...
Oh, I see it. All right. Okay. I don't know if I should play the music on it because I don't know if that's copyrighted, but
it's AI music, and we'll talk over it. Just play a little clip.
I just
so
subscribed to his channel. Okay, so I took care of that.
Yeah, we need to get over there and start talking to some of these people. I'm sure they know who some of the people over here are as well. If you can't beat them, join them, I say.
These channels, Attic Fever, official music and video. So the point is that these videos are really kind of interesting, but I gotta be careful because we don't know if he's using his own music or AI music.
I think it's all AI, Michele. It's AI music, his AI music, and then his videos. I'm sure we're allowed to clip. We're promoting his channel. I don't play a lot.
Okay, well, anyway, the thing is that I'm concerned about is about this. I'd like to know why my music doesn't even get any play at all. And why EM Ranch's music's getting some play and mine isn't.
It's not. Yours gets more play than his.
Because my music's more happy music, I think.
I don't know why, but it definitely gets more play than his. Because he bullshits and... It's not, it's funny in the beginning, but how many times can you hear Michelle Marie Delaney drinks piss before it becomes old? He's got the same fucking...
Bradley says...
The same funnies. They're just not funny
everything about a person's character of how they treat those who can do nothing for them, and jealousy makes you nasty in the face.
Michelle, you were jealous. You were jealous of everything I just did, Michelle.
You think Yam Ranch is jealous of me? Because I wonder.
Yes, you get more views.
Yeah,
you get more money.
Right, and
you probably go more places.
Cam up, Michelle.
You cam up. You don't live with your mom and dad.
Say what? Play G War away from Antarctica? As a copyrighted group title. I can't play G War. Not here. Maybe on YouTube I can.
I also bet he ends up, because it will come to light. It just takes time. He'll end up having religious fucking parents. He'll be another one of them. My boy didn't do nothing wrong. My boy's at home all night, my boy.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord, Jesus Christ, my boy Yammy Ranch. He don't do nothing wrong.
Well, I mean, like I said, it's the one thing that... Make sure I close the right window here. Yeah. Is that... oh, wait a minute. What? You got
Make
it,
sure.
man. What did I do wrong this time, Lou? Oh, you didn't do anything wrong, but where's your monitoring on your panel? Right there. That's the chat. Oh. So you want to go back to the main page here and then pull your link back up. Okay. So, yeah, but I mean, like I said, it's the, if you want to make good content, first of all, you got to be appreciative of the people that you're trying to compete against. In other words, don't be a dickhead. And
yeah, but without you, he basically has no content, Michele. He tries to get in with the what's his name?
Burger Boy?
Cyrax shit, but he's not deep in that.
Cyrax.
He's a nothing. And he wanted you to be something so that he could be something and you could be his Cyrax. It's just not, it's sad that his dreams were crushed.
Yeah, but if you're not the leader, the series never changes because you're always sticking your nose up someone's ass. You know that, right? If you want to be a leader, and Noodles can relate to this, you get to see better scenery than seeing someone else's butthole.
Well, he's not made out. He works in retail, Michele, so. Yeah, honestly, I've got a message from him, and I don't know how I missed it before because I went back and looked at our messages, and it says, retail is hard work, Retail is hard work, Retail. You should be in the retail field.
GameStop.
Wow. It's
Wow.
really difficult.
Honestly,
He probably works at fucking Walmart.
GameStop.
Yeah.
Well, retail does kind of suck. I mean, if you think about it, it's not the most exciting job. I mean, you're dealing with customers every day.
So have we got to feel sorry for him because he got a shit job? Get a different job.
No, I don't feel sorry because he got a shit job. I feel sorry because the fact is that he's got a shitty life, then he makes everybody else's life shitty in the process.
Yeah.
Is he even white?
Yes, apparently he looks like Donald Trump's youngest son, Barron.
No, we can listen to that on Kick. No, on the Kick streams. Sorry, YouTube is just too tight about the DMCA. They really are. They're just too tight about the DMCA stuff. They won't let me do a lot of things on YouTube.
What is gore? Gore. What is that, Michele?
War?
Yeah.
It's a group.
Is it?
Yeah, Michele was gonna go to one of their shows.
Yeah. What does G-War stand for anyway?
Oh my bloody God. They're dressed up like World of Warcraft people.
Oh, okay, like cosplay.
Yeah, they're nerds.
Yeah, they're like furries. But World of Warcraft version.
So this warehouse has got plenty of rooftop for lots of solar panels.
Oh, this is for the water, Michele. This is how they heat up the water.
Yeah, well, they can heat up the electricity the same way.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they do that. I don't think they're allowed to, but they can heat up their water.
Yeah, they can. Actually, those look like pretty inefficient water heaters, though. Because
I'm sorry, Brad, but I don't get it. They dress up like World of Warcraft characters and yell. I don't get it. It's no different to me than people dressing up as furries and doing cuddling sessions or whatever they do.
Baggies.
There is no difference.
Yeah, so basically...
And if you think it's that cool, why aren't you walking around dressed up like that?
Because they got retail jobs. They can't do that.
Okay, so they're heating the water, but it looks more like, in a way, it's more like a heat dissipation system more than water heating system.
It's metal. Well, they look like they've got costumes on to me that look like wild boar. Is that what I'm... They got like these suits on.
Yeah, I know what a furry is.
I mean, Kiss had makeup on and we had a bit of eyeliner on. Do we have to fucking actually dress up as things now?
I like some Kiss songs. I don't know a lot about the group personally, but yes, in the 70s they did do that with cosplay, just like
Come on and lick it up.
Chrissy does. Chrissy Macarena. Who is that?
Apparently it's Brad, but I can get rid quick if it's not.
Okay, check it out when I'm on.
Brad, say hello or you're gone.
Later, Bradley.
You know it's me. Come on.
We don't put it up with any shit today.
Yeah, and from now on, just make me co-host because Tiger, you're like slow to the jump when these pricks do the shit.
I wasn't even
the first thing
here,
I did
Brad.
was press settings to try to get rid of it. Well, she didn't make me co-host. She didn't make me co-host, so drill it into her fucking head to make me co-host when I come up. Because I was quick on the draw. I already had their settings on. I was ready to kick them before the word was even uttered.
Bradley, you're becoming
and I'm driving, for Christ's sake. So, I mean, you know.
Bradley, you're becoming an...
And Guar's cool because they play metal, Tiger Kitty. I don't give a fuck what those losers dress in.
So you want to make you co-host? Sure. Absolutely.
Well, it's a little late now, you know.
You can help Tiger Kitty with that job right
always
now.
try and make someone, obviously, like Brad or somebody who kind of knows what they're doing, who can get rid quick.
The split second I saw the picture pop up, I was like, "Oh!" I hit settings. I had no power to remove them, so it was what it was.
Know.
I can't stand Lady Gaga either. And that raw meat outfit. What an idiot! Another idiot.
I just don't know why he keeps doing that every time. It's like
because he records it and he's got a little folder where he's got all the clips of him porn bombing.
Yeah, you know what it is? He wants to see Michelle's channel crash.
That's all they got to do, Michelle. That's all they have to do. You have your show to do, and that's all you've got to do. And these losers are even, you know, they have less than what you have to do all day. They sit around and wait to porn bomb your show and get a little kick out of it like fucking kindergartners. It's like fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just not funny after a while.
It's just not funny at all. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, grow the fuck up.
Well,
these guys are going to be doing this shit in their 50s and 60s. You're going to be 60 years old sitting around doing this shit. Like, give it a rest.
I'm putting you in the same fucking
It would be
boat
nice
as
if
well.
YouTube was a little more understanding when it happens on these shows, because I mean,
Michelle, don't be all willy-nilly handing the damn link out.
Yeah, but I think she showed the link. I really don't believe anyone's giving.
I didn't give it out to anybody, but it could have been shown yesterday.
You know when you're on like say you're showing the panel, but when the camera's on you,
showing how
Michelle,
easy adaptive technology to do what we do.
No, but sometimes the camera's on you and it's not showing you; it's showing the whole of everything. Like you change your camera view.
Right.
Is that how they're getting it?
Yeah, no, I think it was from yesterday when I was trying to show you how I read the comments in the chat.
Oh, okay.
You know, Guys, I want to try to explain things to the viewers how we use this technology to make it possible for us to do what we do.
Do you know you've been porn bombed that many times, Michelle? I'm kind of used to it. It's just, well, another day, another porn bomb.
Well, that's what they used to do with the phone calls, too, without the pictures.
Yes, we're aware that the phone calls have traumatized you for life.
Yeah.
Do you know, though, I've got to say one thing about Yam. He did not like the porn. And every time they talked about it or you know, was going to go over it, he didn't want anything. I will give him that. So he actually has a tad more respect from me than some of the others.
A modicum.
Yeah. Because they used to say, if you want him to go away, just talk about the porn because he hates it. But obviously I hate porn. So I didn't want to talk about the fucking porn.
Oh, I thank you. For saying I look powerful and healthy this morning.
Did you guys see? I found Berg's Saturn.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I heard you. I saw that video. Yeah, or clip. Yeah.
My tech is here.
That's a car company that didn't stay around very long.
I mean, I like Black Sabbath. I like rock, Black Sabbath, that, but I just don't like the look of that. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's metal, so it's in the metal sphere, and I'm like a big.
That would never
so
catch on in England. Let's put it that way. People would be laughing before they would be doing anything to support them.
Oh yeah, that's why they were on the Angry Video Game Nerds webisode.
Maybe I need to give them a go. Maybe I need to watch them instead of just judging them.
Oh, Tiger, did you watch the video I sent you last night from Bellular when he was talking about what YouTube has been doing and what's been going on with the views on the desktop? I wanted to know if you got a chance to see that video.
No, I hadn't. I had my meow piano yesterday, so I was tinkering with that.
Yeah, she was playing with the cat.
Oh, you bloody tinker.
the cat piano.
I really need to find Chris Bliss. Sometimes he arises when we say his name. Chris Bliss.
He was here earlier. He was here earlier before the event happened.
I want him to give me some music.
Michelle, you should have why Yamranch does that to you. Because I think him and Bianca know each other.
No, I don't think they do. Well, they didn't. They might now.
Oh.
She knows. She's been around here long enough to...
Anyway, Chris Bliss was on before the incident this morning, so he was already here.
He must be petrified and sitting shaking in the corner because he's not in now.
No, I just think he didn't manage to get the actual find the replacement stream. I didn't share it out. That's why.
Well, it's not that hard to do. Find it, is it? We all found it. But I will share it out, Michelle.
All right, well, you can tell him about it. So why don't you just DM in Discord?
I'm just going to stick in the Discord.
Why don't you DM on Discord and ask him what you want to know about playing a keyboard?
All right.
Maybe you can give a quick review on the keyboard on your channel.
You know what my problem is?
Tiger Kitty playing the cat.
It's got the keys say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What? That doesn't make sense to me. Surely music is press number 3, number 5, number 6, number 7. But it's
get the notes.
1, 2,
like
3.
write the notes down on little sticker, like those little like.
How do I know what the fucking notes are?
Well, you gotta listen. Ding, 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 ding. Like, I mean.
Oh my God! I thought it would all be there for me. I thought there would be letters and numbers there, so I only had to
Hold on, Tiger. Get the app Guitar Tuna. Download the app Guitar Tuna, and then as you play, ding, 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 it'll tell you each note, and then you write that note down accordingly on a little Post-it note, like those little strip ones that are made of neon that they have.
I haven't got
and
time
you
for
take
that.
those
I haven't
to
got
each
time for
key.
that. It doesn't come prepared.
Well, then fuck off.
Yeah, that's just correct. Fuck off.
Play the keys and fuck off.
Yeah, anyway, the point is the cat's got a couple other instruments besides just a meow. It's just got...
The cat's out of the box.
Yeah, you could say that. Actually, it's not really a box, but it's just this plastic display thing. But anyway, so she's got the cat. And
the cat's out of the plastic display thing.
So why don't you, since right now everybody just can hear you, why don't you play some of the cat so they can hear what it sounds like, some of the different effects it has?
Yeah, I'll give you a little percussion.
Yeah.
Ah, boy.
Boy, get out the kitty cat. Let's play the cat. Meow, 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 meow. Cooking makes a loss. Meow, 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 meow. Wow. Meow. That sounds like Rusty when he's mad.
Holy meow.
All right. And everybody, we haven't given anyone the link yet. That's not because you're not getting it. It's because we've quickly got this together again.
And I liked that link. War. That was a cool one.
I know. That was a cool link. That was a cool
Faggots
link.
had to ruin it.
You
You guys fucking are a bunch of dick suckers.
Give it to the ones that might need it for right now.
Oh, we got you. We poured on you. Look, guys. Oh, it's good circle jerk. Fucking fags. Shut up. Fuck.
I was having some fun with my keyboard or with my violin yesterday. I did do some practice yesterday because I didn't practice for 2 days. I was a little bit off, but so let's get the cat out and see what this show somebody or tell people some of the effects it has on it. I mean, like the sounds. I mean, yes, the meows are the most popular, but what about the other sounds?
It's great. I'll tell you what, for what it is and the price, that's a pretty good bit of kit. It's got so much on it. It really has. But also, Michele, it's not loud enough. I want it louder.
Oh, well, there's a couple ways to make it louder, from the easiest to the hardest. Which one would you like to have?
Does it have an aux jack?
Doesn't have any jacks. It's battery.
No, it doesn't have an auxiliary jack. That's the hardware.
It doesn't have anything on it.
Yep, you'll have to hardwire it in with a soldering kit, Tiger.
Me and a soldering kit. I don't even know what to solder. I knew, you know what I was going to do? You said to you, Michele, and get the parts sent, and then you send it back
There you go.
What I should have done.
You could solder the jack in, and then boom, profit.
I'll just get Michele to do it when I ever visit her. And bring all the parts, and she can make my meow piano better.
Well, it's easy enough to do. Do you want 1/8 inch or 1/4 inch plugs? If you use good 1/4 inch plugs, that'd be more standard for the audio equipment. If you're gonna go 1/8 inch, since it's already got an amplifier, maybe we can mix up so you can plug in a pair of Walkman headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, whatever.
And then
But
you have to
it
mail it.
needs work. I mean, it's all right to practice on, Michelle, though. But it does need work.
Well, you know, the other way to do it is why don't you just put a regular microphone into an amplifier right next to this, or one of those, what are they called, piezo microphones? Vibration based. Or even just a regular microphone, or even a telecoil.
Here we go. This is
right
all
now, where the
technical.
speakers, it'll pick up the sound of the instruments.
This is all going over Tiger's head.
Yeah, I don't want to do all that shit.
Sounds like
From
work.
when he told me he's a Sagittarius, so I'll probably be around December.
What a Sag. Oh, I got bees. Oh, a little biscuit, mate.
Right, solder, not solder.
Soldier.
Battery, yeah.
You got a soldier at dawn.
Not battery, like in making batter and, you know. Yeah, that's the easiest way. Just get a little guitar amp and just basically set the guitar microphone right on top of the speaker.
Well, I'll just take it to you. You're the best person to fix that, Michelle.
Yeah.
Open that
Yeah,
baby up.
done
See
in
what
no
kind of
time,
hardware.
I'm sure.
Well, I don't know how much it's gonna cost to ship it up there and then have to ship it back.
Maybe I can just take it to. I'll sort it out. I'll work on it.
No, you won't.
I know that the 8-bit guy did the same thing with the keyboard, installing a volume knob and a hookup for an external speaker, and then a hookup for a preamp.
Right, and he got it sounding wonderful.
Yeah. And other people have done even more fancy things than that. I mean, you got people that have done things like, also you realize you can turn the volume up by pressing the volume up and down buttons, right?
Yeah, but it's still what it is. It's a kid's toy. I mean, it's not
Right.
Gonna be...
Probably didn't want to make it too loud to drive the parents apeshit crazy.
Yeah, a microphone on it, drive people nuts.
Could you imagine if you plug that thing into a giant rock, like Marshall head, you know, and the amp? Oh my god! Meow! All of a sudden, the real cat jumps away. Yay! Kitty's loud, man! I'm playing meow music, baby. But it's got also an electronic piano in it too. It's got a couple other instruments. It's not just the meow. No, meow is kind of cute. There was another cool keyboard that I used to have as a played around with as a kid. I never had one, but somebody else did. It was the 1970s. It was the Bee Gees keyboard, which is even more simpler. It only had like a couple keys, maybe about as many as the music, but it only did the electronic synthesizer with 4 beats on it. But you could pitch bend it, which was fun because you had a knob in the back called tuning, which is obviously from what you used
you
to.
can't mess up on a keyboard, can you? Because it's like press number 7, number 8, and number 10. Then do that. I mean, just pressing what's there.
You like how the stop button is the cat's nose, right?
Yeah,
that's kind of cute. Yeah. Potatoes. Yeah.
Mashed potatoes.
So,
naked
Tiff's
hoes.
actually asked you something, Bradley. You were saying in that server when you mentioned about blood type and body build affecting the ideal diet for the person. And
Yeah, you
she
said
said
you're A
that
something,
she
right?
was, what was it, B negative? And I was like,
Yeah,
what
what'd you
kind
say
of
your blood
food
type
does a
was?
person that is B negative eat?
I heard that.
Where
Yeah,
my
Michele,
blood
you
type
wanna-
was
you
A
wanna-
positive, you said I'm supposed to be a herbivore.
You want to eat for your blood type. You want to eat less dairy. Less dairy for you.
But for B negative, though? She's B negative.
I'd have to look into it. I don't know. I was like training to be a nutritionist like 15 years ago, okay?
Yeah.
What should I eat then?
Whatever the fuck you want.
No.
We don't even know what type Kitty's blood type is anyway.
Yeah, I thought Brad has the same blood type as me, I think. You're
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you can
negative.
give blood to anybody. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not going to like put you out there, but like, you know, you're dealing with your issue, like really like go nuts. Well, I mean, you'd want to eat for your organs, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
You're past the point of like worrying about trying to like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to.
No hope for
How do
you.
I say this without offending you?
You're done for.
Yeah, keyboards are easy to play because it's basically just, I mean, when they're tuned anyway, they don't usually get out of tune that quick, you know?
I don't think electronic pianos ever go out of tune, Michele.
I know, electronic ones never do.
This piece of shit will.
Yeah, when it loses batteries and starts sounding all fucked up.
Right, yeah, here's what I was saying. I was wrong. It's not 1, 2, 3. It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C. Why are they not A, B, C, D? Like, why has it got 3 A's on it?
Those are the notes.
Well,
3
A
B's
note
on it.
selling goes to G, and that's because you got the A note, the B, the C, the D, the E, the F, and the G. So that's good. That's a standard music notes. It's got 3 octaves, basically 3 A notes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
my
I
favorite's
thought
the
I
G
should only
string.
have 1 A note. I didn't know I had 3.
So
Oh,
the
there
point
should
is
be 3
those are
A's.
standard music notes. So you got your keys. You say, oh, what's this? A, B, the C, the D, the E, F, G, and then of course you got the sharp keys, which are the black keys.
So this is correct. I shouldn't be sending it back for incorrect signage. It should have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C.
Right. That's the way music
So
is.
if I'm reading music and it says A, B, B, how do I know which A, B, B is?
You have flat, you have sharp.
God, why don't they just make it a different...
Too much work.
Why can't it just be a different letter?
You realize how aggravating it would be for musicians if it said A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And then they're going, wait, that's not the way music's written.
It should be. That
We
makes
don't have
sense.
26 notes in music.
See, I'm gonna have to get technical with it. I'm gonna. I've got one of those label machines, Michele.
I
You know that prints out labels. I've got a label maker.
Brailler.
It's only like it only does lines. You can only like write a line. It's not a label maker posh one. It like pushes into the plastic.
Yeah.
Anywho, I'll set up my piano with it, I guess.
I don't know. Chocolate almond milk isn't bad. Vanilla almond milk's not bad. I actually like almond milk.
How do you milk an almond?
I like soy milk too, just as long as it's flavored. Not so much.
Yeah, I had to drink almond milk for a while.
Doesn't that stuff have carrageenan in it?
It was the better of the unmilked milk.
Carrageenan.
But I still don't want to drink a pint of it or anything.
Say milk one more time.
Milk.
Such a weird word.
Milk.
Milk.
Imagine if they made a milk keyboard.
Milk.
I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if they ever created a dog sit keyboard. I wonder what that sounds like. Bark, bark, arf, arf, woof, 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 woof.
I don't know where my Batman mask went.
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
You hear it pretty good there, Tiger Kitty. Don't worry about it.
Milk.
It's got 2-note polyphonic, which means you can play 2 notes at one time. So press down 2 keys, you can get a chord.
Whoa.
Meow.
Fucking Jaws the cat.
What does your dog think of that keyboard? What does your dog think of that keyboard?
He thinks, awa.
Could you imagine if they ever had a keyboard with fart sounds? Oh, Lord.
That'd be right up your alley, Michelle.
I need to talk to Chris. I need Chris to give me some music that I can practice with. This came with nothing, Michelle. Just a book of nursery rhymes. I can sing along. I can bloody sing along to these shit on the side with.
Well, you know, I'm sure you can find some simple music on the internet. I mean,
I guess I'll have a look. I'm sure that I can.
Mary had a little lamb, twinkle twinkle little star, ABC.
Right. Stuff like that. We also do in the.
What is that? It's cat sounds. It's a keyboard with meows.
It also does other instruments too. It's got 4 other ones.
Yeah, it does others, but
Beethoven, Mozart.
It's a meow, meow, meow.
So you can
The
change
Meow Mix
other
song.
instruments too. You can play the electric piano on that. She doesn't know how to play sheet music, so she would have to learn how to read sheet music and play it. Alright, let's try this. You already know the song Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Try to figure out what it would be on the keys. Twinkle,
Hey,
twinkle,
Greensleeves, you're
little
right.
star, how I wonder.
Yeah, it does sound fancy. I'm going to learn Greensleeves. Yeah, that's going to be my first solo.
Oh boy. Tiger Kitty
You do it
solo.
on the violin, Michelle. We could do it together.
I'll play it on the tambourine.
You can come in with the tambourine.
Plus, of course, you got other sounds in there too. You got an organ, you got a piano, electric piano.
I got bells.
If you look at the
Banjo,
left
banjo.
paw, you'll see it's got other instruments too.
Oh, Tiger's got a banjo. I was trying to do a British and country accent. I don't know if that works. Do a country accent, Tiger. Get.
Yeah, I do Silver Moon Sunday at 7 o'clock on Kick.
E-I-E-I-O, Mary had a little lamb, E-I-E-I-O.
Yeah, I know.
And on
Like
her
Mary
land, she
had a
had
little
some
lamb,
kids.
and I can sing on the little microphone. It gives me the book for the words for that.
Mary sheared the little lamb.
I wonder if Chris, we could do like a nursery rhyme and kind of rock it up a bit.
Use the meat for heroes.
Yeah, where's Chris Bliss when you need him?
Probably somewhere else. Chris Bliss
He's right
around.
there in the chat.
No, he's not. I haven't seen him.
Oh, that's Chris's fault. I'm sorry. Oh, but what I would do is just reach out to him on Discord, because you know where he is there.
I will.
Christopher Blistifer.
Oh, is it? Mary had a little ram, a racist song. Mary has a little...
Everything's racist, don't you know?
Everyone. I don't see no racist.
I don't give a fuck about race.
I don't give a fuck about race either. I don't even know why anyone makes a big deal about it.
Control.
Yeah. Control. Well, for example, Noodles kind of got kind of weird when I wanted to eat at a Burger King. It was
really.
He was harping about the fact that most of the families in there were Afro American. I'm like, I don't care.
Are you kidding? He didn't want to eat at a Burger King.
I was very happy to be in there. I said, I haven't had a Burger King hamburger in years, in several years, and I said, frankly, I want one. I want my flame broiled meat. and they treated me decent there. I didn't have any problems there.
Right. Wow. Morning, Yashir.
Hey,
how are you doing this morning?
Best friend.
Oh,
best
can you make sure to give Yashir the link to the panel so he has it?
Yeah, see a motherfucking bad boy.
Do you want to? Are you working today, Yashir? Do you need the link or not? I'll give it.
That's my Yasir. Making y'all pay. Oh, oh.
He says he's doing good today. That's good. I need to get some practice in this afternoon with the violin.
Take that. Yeah, the fingering.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit better on the fingering.
Dude, I got everything I need in here. I got
at least I'm kind of. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not sure if I'm getting exactly right on the notes because it's kind of hard to get the tuner to stay in place when I'm doing the fingering because it clips on, but it doesn't clip on like you would expect on a violin. So it kind of. I want to get another little tuner that's a little different mounting that actually would clamp onto the violin side.
Violate
so I can
the violin.
actually make sure when I'm trying to do the fourth finger on the E that I get the A that I'm supposed to be getting. Once I can realize which notes are which, I can figure out which one's the sharpest, which one's the flats, and then I can...
Oh, I know. I'll spin fire for you, Michelle, on one of these days off coming up. When I have a day off and your show's on during the week, I'll spin fire for you then. I've been practicing.
What do you mean spin
I think you guys would enjoy it. I don't see anybody like really doing that anymore on YouTube either.
Yashir, I sent it to you, Yashir.
Did you send him the link for this link to him?
Yeah. That's what I just said.
Okay.
His best friend got any cheese? Got some cheese for me to eat? Yo, is my audio messed up?
No, I hear it. It's actually pretty good for a change.
Cool, good. I swear it's just this app hates my guts because like I've tried it on 3 different types of phones. Are you on an iPhone, Tiger?
No, I'm on a laptop.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it's just like a Samsung thing.
And I'm on my desktop right now, and but I mean, I do use the Google Meets on my phone, and it usually works pretty fine for me. I don't know. Just like there's, if you use the Studio Restream IO panels.
Michele, backstage. Pull up that clip right now, Michele. Pull up that clip.
What clip?
Backstage in.
Oh man, I see it.
Google Meet.
This shows the hate in America right now.
What is this clip to, Noodles? What's it?
Michele,
clip
it's a clip. Shut up and I'll tell you. It's a clip showing how hateful people are in this country towards Trump supporters, Michele. They're now decorating their houses with dead Trump supporters.
Oh, I already know how hateful they are towards us.
Can we see, Michele? I didn't know about this. This is the news.
Well, I'm glad these people are showing themselves who they are and where they live. Makes it real easy.
Well, it just shows that these people really exist and what they're planning on doing, and I don't have to really. People can't call me a liar anymore, that I'm exaggerating or anything like that.
All right, hold on a minute. Let me get this on screen. Okay. Go up in Canary again. And then I gotta paste it back into that, and then I gotta get the channel link up on the screen so you can see it.
It's called having a YouTube channel, Michele.
You know, again, it's white people hanging from a noose, and it's a Mexican man who's actually doing it. I think I'm going to decorate my house this year for Halloween.
Right, let's get this on the screen.
I think I'm going to decorate my house this year for Halloween.
What I don't understand is why people hate Trump supporters so much. What did we do to them?
It'd be anybody, Michele. It wouldn't matter if it was Trump. It wouldn't matter if Jesus Christ. As long as it's the party that they oppose. These people are all just moronic sickos. Imagine allowing something you can barely control to rule your life enough to want to kill people. Like, get a grip. These people are sick losers.
I got it now.
Like I said, bring lobotomy back.
They're dangerous. They're dangerous, jobless, drug addicted, communist, homosexual. That's what they are.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And they revel in death and destruction.
All right. All right.
They got nothing better to do.
Happy Friday, and thanks for joining me here. I'm Anthony Antoine. New for you tonight, Halloween decorations in Houston's 2nd Ward creating controversy and sparking a discussion on free speech. Fox 26's Jonathan Mejia is live for us in 2nd Ward tonight after speaking with the homeowner who put up the decoration. He also talked to a lawyer. Jonathan.
That's right, Anthony. Well, Mark Rodriguez tells me he's in his right to express his views and statements through his Halloween decorations, and he tells me he's not going to take them down.
My only occupation.
A home in Segundo Barrio, or the 2nd Ward as it's known, has gone viral for its Halloween decorations. A man and a woman are wearing red hats, black shirts, khaki pants, and have zip ties in their pockets. There's also 2 Mexican flags and a 3rd person wearing a colorful poncho.
With everything going on in our community, with all the problems our community's having, it just seems politically right.
And your decoration has gone viral on social media. You said you saw it on Instagram as well. What was your reaction to just seeing this go viral on the internet?
I was surprised that many people actually liked it. I mean, the comments that I was reading, there wasn't really none negative.
Who do these people represent?
People who wear masks that have red hats. It ain't right what's happening. It ain't right that our country's going the wrong way instead of a right way. And I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat. It's just a point about morally doing things right or morally doing things wrong. By no means am I threatening any agents. I mean, that's just a little statement that I'm putting up for myself.
Civil rights lawyer Randall Callanan says Rodriguez is protected by the First Amendment.
Public is free to comment upon Mr. Rodriguez's declarations just as well as he is allowed to have them up. It's all freedom of speech. And through that dialogue, that is what part of being free means, is that people can freely speak and display their ideas. And speaking also includes Halloween decorations, texts, writings, paintings, all kinds of different things.
Fox 26 reached out to Houston police to see if they are investigating. The department says no crime has been committed. I'm reporting live here in the Second Ward. Jonathan Mejia, Fox 26 News.
Okay.
So my question is, Michele, when someone starts targeting these people, right, and I don't mean white people or Trump supporters, but when they start targeting these women that have nose piercings and all this stuff, are we going to be like, what's going on here? Is everyone going to freak out like they did? Wait. Are you going to freak out like you did on January 6th when people were like, wait, insurrection? Wait, what's going on? How is this possible? How is this possible? After seeing cities burn for 5 years, federal buildings being blown up, set on fire.
Wasn't January 6th a bunch of federal agents anyway, though?
Well, that's what they're now saying. But my point is that when women with blue hair and nose rings start getting disappeared, right? And people's cars get set on fire, or people start getting shot like that, are we going to be like, wait, what's going on here? I can't believe this is happening.
I was going to say it's like what I said at that Charlie Kirk memorial thing, is that we got to stop pushing the far left and the far right agenda and start focusing more on centristic material.
Michele, that's not what's going to happen, Michele. They're not going to stop, Michele. That's not what's going to happen. You keep saying that till you're blue in the face. These people are still going to do it, Michele. Now, when this starts happening, Michele, are we all going to say...
Because they realize it gets sensationalism. That's part of the reason they're doing it. Because they know that it gets...
Best friend.
How you
Swedish fish.
Because they
Hi,
want...
Ashley.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Yeah, see a motherfucking bad boy.
Because what it is, Noodles, is that they want sensationalism, okay? That's really what it all has to do with.
Boy, get them braces fixed.
Michele, you're missing the point, Michele. You're missing the point. And again, Michele, I don't want anyone to say, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. Because it's going to happen very soon. I guarantee it. I don't want it to happen. I think it's dumb. I think it's stupid. But when it does happen, I'm not going to be surprised. And you can't say, look at these people, look at these horrible people doing this.
Just stay strapped and aim true.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but...
Well, like I said, I believe the reason why they're doing it is because they realize that sensationalism is part of the reason.
No. Why would you say... Michele,
because
over
they
$2 billion worth...
that people like... Well, you're involved with YouTube, you're involved with... the boy, you're involved with...
Michele, it would be different if people weren't dying, Michele, or being murdered. Michele, people are being murdered, Michele.
I know they're being murdered and being and treated like garbage. I get that.
It's not about it. People get treated like garbage all the time. Michele, we're talking about murder. There's going to be more murder.
I know there
Oh,
is.
you guys don't understand about this.
That's the reason why this country's so polarized right now. That's part of the problem. It's part of the problem is that this country's so polarized right now. It doesn't make any sense, but it is so polarized right now.
All right. Well, Michele, when people start targeting you because they think that you're some sort of like liberal freak, or maybe I make a post that people don't find to be nice or whatever, and they start targeting me and you, Michele, we'll just say it's polarizing content.
Well, let's see what Tiger Kitty thinks about all this. What do you think about what the far right is, what the far left is doing to the far right, or even to the centrists?
I think it's all fucking stupid. I really do.
I really do too.
I don't think anyone should be killed for having an opinion or having a voice. That's dumb.
But do you think people should be arrested for committing crimes?
Yes.
Hate crimes,
okay.
Definitely.
All right. That's what we can't leave out. People should be arrested for committing crimes.
Oh, yeah. And what that guy is doing right there, Michele, is people are going to see that, and it's just going to cause more problems. There's no need for
children are going to see that.
Yeah, kids have to walk past that.
Remember, an innocent man that believed what he believed in was shot by a person that didn't accept what he believed in. And we were at his memorial service on Saturday. That is where you get to the extreme. It's okay if you don't agree with someone, but doesn't mean you should blow their head off.
Michele, they lost. They lied to everyone for a decade. They've been called out. They lost everything, and now they're starting to kill people. And this was their intention the whole time, Michele. It wasn't to be peaceful. It wasn't to be inclusive or whatever the fuck, diversity or anything like that. Nothing to do with that.
Hi, Dabs. How you doing today? Dabs is here. We're asking where you were lately.
Good to see you, Dabs, and I'm sorry about your frog. Toad.
Yeah,
thing.
I was. Unfortunately, one soldier.
Your toad. Sorry.
Beast in Paris.
Oh, thing. Pepe.
But in this case, what I think is that their whole movement is bankrupt. The whole thing is bankrupt. Because the fact is, if they really want to get some people to accept their agenda, well, first of all, their agendas get more holes in it than my calendar does. It doesn't make any sense. A lot of stuff doesn't make sense at all to the average John and Jane Doe, because it doesn't. Why do you, for example, have to have transgender bathrooms? Why do you have to have transvestites doing story times? Why?
It's an experiment, Michele, just like Portland, Oregon. It's an experiment. Look what happens. It's great.
And it's not working. Okay? Accept that, people. Accept that, Democrats. It didn't work. It's not working.
Yeah.
Why don't you just accept that? Because
Michele, they're not, Michele, they're communists. They're not. I don't know what you don't understand about.
Some of them are not even communists. They're anarchists.
Michele, they're communists. Michele, they're absolutely 100% communists. You ever notice that they always call you a fascist, but they'll never call you a communist, Michele?
I'm not really paid to protest, Jim. I just show my real feelings about things.
Michelle's a paid protester.
Well, she kind of was. She made money.
Yeah, you were, Michele.
Yeah. Well, I got donations from that. Yeah. But the thing is, what I said and what American people are beginning to say is most Americans are usually near the center of the aisle. They're not like too far to the right or left.
Since when?
We're sick of it.
Since when?
Many Americans, Noodles, don't really enforce the extreme right or left. They are more likely to support more of the right.
Michele, when cities burned down for 5 years, right? That's not because they were centrists, Michele. They were extremists, Michelle.
Oh, I know
over
that.
$20 billion
I know.
worth of
We
damage,
saw what happened in
Michelle.
Wisconsin in Kenosha. We saw what happened
Michelle,
with that. With
those
the
were
far
not
left.
those were not centrist people. Those were extremists, Michelle.
No, I know. You got your extremists, your Antifa, BLM. I get that. But you also, I'm saying, is the average John, Jane Doe are not like that. They're not.
There's no average anymore. Ask anyone here.
Well,
They'll
you're
either say
right.
it's right or wrong, Michelle.
You're right, but if you look at the bell, if you look at the asymptotic bell-shaped curve,
Michelle,
there is
my
still
favorite
an
hate
average.
activist.
Michelle, the centrists were the ones that were trying to look the
Thank
other
you very
way
much for the
and ignore this shit.
donation, Everything else. Thank you very much.
People for 10 years tried looking the other way and ignoring this shit, and now they can't. Now they have an opinion. All right, they voted a guy into office to make extreme changes and arrest people and enforce the law because they are no longer centrist, Michelle. They're all extremists, every single one of them, right and left,
I know.
Michelle.
But remember the old expression that plays: "It's the squeaky wheel that gets the grease." Okay.
Michelle, not anymore. That was when the country was infested with centrists. Now that's not the case anymore.
No, I know.
People that have spent their whole entire lives saving up money just to retire, they see what's going to happen, Michelle. They see what's going to happen, and that this is why
I don't think most Americans even have the option of ever retiring because
Michelle, a lot of these people who are these fascist, neo-fascist, neo-communist types that take to the street and burn stuff down, Michelle, they don't have a retirement.
No,
there's nothing there for them. They're fighting for your money. They want my money, Michelle. They want my wealth. They want people
thank you
who's
again, Krista. Much appreciated. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Krista.
But I mean, the thing is Noodles, at the same time, there is another person in America that does notice it. But they're not to the far right either. They're just like, I don't really like the far left, and I don't really want to be in the far right, because when you have the pendulum swing that far, it's...
Michelle, I think you're in denial. Like, basically, like everyone... No one wants civil war, Michelle. No one wants this. But I'm telling you, a lot of people are just in denial, Michelle. They're in denial, and your kids are being murdered.
True.
Your children are being murdered. They're being turned into homosexual communist freaks, and
that's what the far left are doing. Where do you know that?
But Michelle, you're not. My point is, people ignoring it did nothing. And now they're not ignoring it anymore, Michelle.
Not everybody
they
ignored
were at one point.
Because people began to get very angry at the school systems when they were trying to push kids into being the opposite sex that they were born. People began to wonder, why were they doing that? People began to wake up, and when they did... That's when the far left realized that their whole agenda was for a house of cards falling apart. Because it didn't have the support of the majority.
I don't think so. Why do you think that?
Why do I think that? Because I think they realized that, number one, is that we realized that we're turning our kids into basically incapable of breeding. That's why. And we also realized that they were trying to turn this country into a godless country where everybody doesn't have to believe in a higher power.
Michelle, none of you people, Michelle, none of you people are Christian. None of you people here are Christian.
It don't matter. Right? We believe in a higher power, Noodles.
What are you talking about? Godless country. You're all godless. Every single one of you.
No, we're not godless,
Michelle,
because we believe in a higher power, and we also believe in morality.
I don't.
Michelle, There are people here, Michele, that have morals, and their morals are that you should die, Michele. You know what I mean? Like, come on, Michele. What I'm trying to tell you is that these centrists do not exist anymore. Nobody that I know is a centrist anymore, Michele. No one.
Well, that's the problem. Remember something that Abraham Lincoln said at the time of his presidency. A house divided amongst itself cannot stand. There's no way a country this large can stand if everybody basically is taking 2 parts to the right or 2 parts to the left.
Let me ask you a question, Michele. How do you protect me, Tiger Kitty, and all the children in the country from tyrannical government, tyrannical murder,
first of all, we gotta
kidnapping?
stop those people from influencing our kids.
No, Michele,
we're gonna vote them out of power. We gotta make sure that they don't have.
Kids will be influenced regardless, Michele. I'm talking about murder, rape.
Oh yeah, Hollyweird does a lot of that, doesn't it? Hollyweird is what all their stuff is that they're doing is using media against the parents.
Michele, my question is, how do you protect people from that?
We gotta shut down the Hollyweird gender mills and
okay, and when they don't shut it down, what do you do, Michele?
Lock them up.
Okay, and when you can't lock them up, what do you do?
You can't lock them up. Why can't you lock them up?
Well, maybe they're gonna start rioting. Maybe they're gonna start shooting at you.
Well, how would you do it then, Noodles? And what are you suggesting? Go ahead and grab your AK-47. Are you going to suggest you take your AK-47, your AR-19 or 15, and just blow them away? That's
Michele,
not going to
that's
solve
what
the
I'm trying
problem.
to get at. There's only one way. How do they protect us with guns, Michele? How do they protect us with guns? They don't protect us with words. All right, it's actions, and they use guns to do it. Your kids are protected by guns, and you want to get rid of guns. All right, and these people,
they're the ones who want to get rid of the guns so that they can run around
Michele, you're not
all over
understanding me, Michele. When people take away your right to speak or your right to do anything, you have this one thing, and it's the Second Amendment, Michele, and it's a right to organize a militia to kill fucking people. This is where it's going.
Right.
You cannot, Michele. You are not going to avoid this. It's going to happen, okay? And it's going to happen. It's going to happen this month in Oregon. I'm telling you. And to be honest with you, I hope they fucking decimate Oregon, the federal government. I hope they stomp on these people's throats.
By the
they
way,
take
did you
away all
see
their
the
drugs.
part where the Supreme Court said that any of these gun laws that are being instituted by different states are now considered null and void as far as permitting goes?
Well, Michele, this is regardless, Michele. My point is the people that complain about guns, right, want to take away everyone's guns, and then when the federal government comes in and to arrest them, then they want to start riots and start shooting back. But they took away everyone's guns. How are you going to do that, Michele? They want to take away your guns. They want to take away my guns. They don't want to take away the guns. They want to have the guns, Michele. Do you understand?
Right, I understand that.
Guns protect everyone here. Everyone here's rights are protected by guns and with guns. They want to give access to the federal government to make up choices, right? Tyrannical or not. But they want to take away everyone's guns. And then when the tyrannical government comes, which we're supposedly living in a tyrannical government run by fascist Nazis.
Because they want to be above the law. They don't want you.
Yes, they want to be the law, Michele. Yes. They want to be the law. And they're going to tell you how to live. I don't understand you guys don't see this.
They want to take away your parents and your right as a parent to raise your kid in what you believe is the right way. Okay, they want to tell your kid that they can't be the boy that they were born, and they want to turn them into a girl. They want to tell your little boy but he has to go ahead and wear a dress in public.
Okay.
Because
and when you
watching
say
a
no,
drag
Michele,
queen
when you say
at a
no,
goddamn
how do
story
they?
time saying
Okay,
it's
how do they
okay.
enforce that, Michele? How do they enforce that if that's what they want? How do they enforce that?
By manipulating the law so that only they have the power and
You can
have
say
zip.
arrest people. They'll arrest people. How are they going to arrest people? You come up to me and say you're under arrest. What is stopping me from telling you to go fuck off? Because you can use lethal force. You can shoot me.
Well,
that's how it works.
I know.
That's why cops have guns. That's why the military has guns.
Oh, who do you think the military's protecting? It ain't you?
Michele, my point is that these people that say, what about the kids? How do you protect kids? With guns. But we want to get rid of guns. How do we protect you? With guns. But they want to get rid of guns.
Right, so they can run a ram shot all over you. Yeah, I know, I get it.
Oh, I'm reading Bianca's. Like, you took her to a pumpkin patch, carved a pumpkin for her. Oh.
Michele, you want to go pick pumpkins this year, Michele? Me and you?
Hang on. I remember you carving a pumpkin last year and someone wasn't happy. Who did you carve?
Oh, Lolly?
Oh, that was it.
I'm gonna do another Lolly's Dead pumpkin this year. And Berg's. I did a Berg's pumpkin.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Trustman. That's another thing, too. They'll have their own private security. They got their own bunkers and their gated homes. And yet they get mad because Trump wanted to build the wall. To protect the country. Because they didn't want the country to be protected like they were protected.
Yeah, but how do you protect the country, Michele? How do you so you build a wall, right? Someone climbs over it. Then what do you do? How do you protect that wall, Michele? With guns.
Electrify the wall.
All right. When we run out of electricity.
Not going to run out of electricity. We'll put spikes at the bloody bottom and a few guard dogs around it.
Yeah, okay.
Don't feed them.
Because dogs always win wars.
Yeah.
Oh no, I believe you should have guns.
Yeah, but my point is that these people that are very much against having guns, it's not the gun, right? They want guns. They want the gun. They want to be able to use these guns to tell you what to do, and they do it every day, right? They just don't want you having guns.
Right.
It's very interesting because the Supreme Court said a lot of the far left gun registration stuff is no longer valid anymore.
Yeah, you know what, Michele? All that gun talk. Let me tell you how it works. The states do whatever they want. They enforce their own laws based on firearms. They create their own laws based on firearms, and the federal government sits back and does nothing about it. In the state of New Jersey,
have you seen the news articles I posted in the news section?
Michele, I'm telling you right now. Even Michele, they came out right, and they said that the federal judge said that short barrel rifles, if you want to call it a short barrel rifle, you can, and it can be an NFA item, which means you need a tax stamp, you need to ask the federal government when you leave the state with it, blah, 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 blah. They're saying that is null and void. A company came out and said, we're going to produce these firearms, and we're not going to call them short barrel rifles. The ATF shut them down within a matter of a week. Federal judge declared that, Michele.
Here's the thing that's important to remember, Noodles. The Supreme Court 9-0 unanimous said that you cannot demand that people have to have permits to have a gun lawfully. You can't stop a person from having a gun.
Michele, the states can do whatever they want, or they do whatever they want. State law is not supposed to supersede federal.
Federal law supersedes state law. Remember that.
But the state always creates their own laws, and the federal government does never fucking goes after the state to enforce them. In my opinion, Donald Trump's just sending troops, fucking get rid of the governors, disband the police departments or the chiefs over there, and say that you're not going to do this to people. You can't. You enforce this law, we will arrest you.
Well, I mean, the problem is you got the 13th Amendment of the Constitution. I'll make sure I got the right one, guys. I do sometimes get the amendments wrong. It's the one that says the states have the right to regulate with in-state commerce, which would mean guns in this case. But the problem is the Supreme Court said that does not apply, that you cannot prevent people who from having a lawfully owned gun in their home or on their person. And they have the right to protect their homes and themselves.
Michele, not every state agrees with that. And again, the federal government should go in and say, listen, you prosecute these people. We will come in one by one. We will arrest the police chief who prosecuted them, the prosecutor, the judge. All these people will go to jail. But they don't do that, Michele. There's guys in prison right now serving 20 years because they had a magazine in their state that held over 10 rounds.
Yeah. I don't know. The point is the whole situation is just a mess. And you know, and I know that the far left have really done a lot of damage to this country. You know, it has really been going on for a lot more than 10 years. It has been going on for almost 40 years. Behind the scenes. You know, it started in the 1980s. No, it did not start in 1969, the Stonewall. It started in the 1980s when the QGY got involved, not the lesbians and gays. Those are not the problem. It's the other parts of the alphabet that became the problem. And the Democrats were embracing it because they love causing dissatisfaction, you know?
Why is it so hard to believe that there are communists out there that want to turn this country into a communist socialist country? I mean, there's people out there that hate capitalism, like Matthew Potts. Matthew Potts runs around and says there shouldn't be any billionaires. Like, well, you know what I mean? Like, that's...
Okay, I can see it with a little bit when it comes to economic systems. I can speak on both sides. All right, first of all, some of the early capitalists, let's go back to the 19th century. What were their main mentality? Making a damn profit. How? Treating the employees like crap and making the product as cheap as they can, as fast as they can, with no regard to safety of workers. Okay? Then you got, back in the 20s and 30s, things like the whistleblowers that dug up the muckrakers, as they were known as, that dug up the unsafety of the job site, resulting in the legislation getting placed to start protecting the American worker. That's the beginning of communism. However, people accepted that was a reasonable thing because capitalists allowed to be totally capitalist would simply just show no regard for any of the workers, would just simply treat them as slaves. Which is funny. Where do you think the term wage slave comes from? Now, on the other hand, you want to see true communism? Look at Russia. Russia, at the same time, after the communist revolution, how bad was Russia? The workers didn't even have any reason to be motivated to make anything. Oh, you got a job. You just show up at the factory. You put together these little devices we ask you to make. You go home. You get a couple 100 rubles a month. And then you basically have food on your table. And you buy the groceries from our Russian food stores. So then, what's the better? One basically says, no, you're not going to be innovating because there's no reason to. The other one is saying is, yeah, we need to innovate to be better than the other guy. But when you start getting into the point where you start treating your own employees like expendable labor, that's where people get upset about it for good reason. So what's the answer? You can't have all one. Like, capitalism may be great for you, the business owner, but it's terrible to your employees. It's terrible to the environment. But, you know, United States, capitalism has been very much toned down since the 19th century. But socialism is quite the opposite. you don't get anything. You got no reason to be inspired to create nothing. You just sit there doing the same old routine, but you never feel motivated to improve things. So, in all reality, what would you rather do? Do you want to have a kind of a balance where we want to protect our American workers so that they can be safe and maybe they can eventually one day reach the American dream of being a businessman themselves? Or we want to create a society where all we are doing is working in the factories, making simple trinkets and not even inspired to do nothing at all? Or the reality is they can't afford to be inspired because they're so busy making hubcaps. It's really kind of a mess when you think about it.
What's the answer, Michele?
I think the answer is finding some way that's in the middle where we can encourage some capitalism, but at the same time protecting the workers from being exploited. That's what I think is the answer, but in the case of viewpoints, it's said in the same way. We have to find what works. And nobody wants the far extreme left because of the damage they've done. Okay? We don't want the far extreme right either, with the tight controls they want. But you gotta find something that works for everybody.
You can never make everybody happy, Michele.
Oh, I know you can't. That's the problem. You know, you might make about 10% people happy, but the other 25% that are not happy are going to say, well, their policy is better than yours, so go blow chunks. While another 25% is saying is, well, the other guy's policy is better, so the people on the other side can blow chunks. But then again, there might be a group of people, the other 20% that are saying, fuck it. You know, we'll just do what we're going to do anyway. You know.
Michele, can I ask you something? What does blow chunks mean? Is that vomiting?
Yeah, vomiting exactly what usually blowing chunks means. Yes, that's literally what it means. But you're right. Liberals don't want to be in the middle anymore. They want two. They want extremes. Especially those on the far left. They're not even really Democrats. Really. They're just radicalists. That's what they really are. But I'm going to be honest, and I'm a Republican, and I'm saying this. The far right can be just as dangerous. If you think about it, we don't need either one going after the other side, because the people in the middle, which a lot of Americans are going to be hurt in the crossfire.
Yeah. I don't know what the answer is, Michele.
I'm not really sure what the answer is either, but I really don't think the far left is going to be willing to sit down with the far right and try to come up with some common understanding, because they're two extremely diametrically opposed to each other's doctrine. Yeah. This is not 1990. The left has gone too far with the policies. Absolutely. But we got to make sure that the far right doesn't go too far with their policies either. It's hard to come up with an answer that works for everybody, but we got to keep trying.
Yep. All right, Michele, I'm going to get going.
Yeah, I got to get ready to wrap it up, too. I got my
all right, have a great day, everyone, and be safe.
Practice with your keyboard a little bit, and
yeah, well, I'm going to see if I can get out of Chris. All right, then.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, guys. So thank you, Bradley, for coming by, too. I know you're busy, so Bradley, thank you for coming by today. All right, so let's get this in the panel here. I think we can find a solution. Oh, I'm sure we can find a solution. The problem is what's the most effective way to make it happen? Well, that's a good point. May all of you find peace and joy in your life. May we can find some centrist policy that brings the two sides together in unity. Well, that sounds like a good one. And maybe someday the far left will continue to lose support as people begin to take back some commonality and common sense. Sounds good too. The service is over. Go peace, love, kindness, respect, decency, and don't forget the party on Dude. And we'll see you all real soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.
Michele and Maria Luni, I will always be there for you. Michele, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In this